Hey, it's Cole from Tough Cookie, and today I'm sharing with you a DIY. So, I'm starting over and needed some furniture. So, I wanted a chest, and so I decided that I was going to look for one, but the chests are like $300, and I'm not paying that for just one, and I need two to go on the side of my bed as nightstands. So I decided I was just going to look around. So I found this chest, but unfortunately, I really didn't care for the color or the fact that it has like a shelf on the top. So I figured that I could DIY it, and I got them at a great price. They were $50 a piece. So I knew the first thing first, I wanted to get rid of the top. So I had to remove some screws from the back to remove the panel. And then I used a hammer to kind of loosen the screws. These chests had a lot of screws and a lot of nails. So it took me quite a while to get everything done. So now that I removed the top, this is how it looks. So time for part two, which is actually cutting those sides off to make it even. So I wasn't sure exactly how I wanted to do this. So I had a Dremel and I tried to cut it through with the Dremel, but that really didn't work. So I purchased a circular saw to cut it. So I turned the stands on their side, and now I'm just using a circular saw to cut the sides off. This was my first time using a circular saw, a jigsaw, or a Dremel. So as you can see, I took my hand off for a moment because I kind of got afraid. But yeah, don't do that because that can result in the blade kicking back. So the issue that I was having here is I wasn't getting close to the stand like I wanted to, and then I also was vibrating against the stand. So on this stand, it's like a decorative edge, and I thought it was screws on the inside to unscrew it, but no, they were like more nailed onto the side. So later on, I actually did have to like take a screwdriver to remove them off, but that was the problem where I couldn't get the close cut edge that I wanted. So now I'm just flipping the stand to the other side to do it all over again, and then I'm going to repeat the process on the next stand. Don't come for me with my appearance. This was late at night. I have had the twins all day long, so yeah, you get what you get right now. And sawing is not a beautiful task. Like, it was so much sawdust all over the place, and here I am doing a little dance because I am excited that I'm actually almost through. So I've removed all the dresser knobs from off of them and put them in this black box, and as you can see, I already started painting the nightstands. Yeah, so we'll get back into that. So I'm using this spray paint that I bought from Ollie's. It's in a matte black, and it's good for plastic and or metal. So I'm using that. So I'm getting a good coat on that, and then I'm gonna come back and spray paint it again after it dry, and then I'm gonna also spray paint it with like a matte protectant. Since the knobs are a little difficult to spray paint, I spray painted the back, and then I flipped them over to spray paint the front to have a smooth finish. So at this point, the stands have been in my room for a while now, and I painted them because I was tired of looking at them unfinished. So I showed you the video of how the top look. So as you can see, it's uneven, so I'm gonna actually use the jigsaw right now, and I'm just trying to cut the edge evenly. And it's not going to show a good video because the tripod is sitting on top of the chest, as I saw. And this is the other stand. As you can see, this is a little bit wider, but it's a little bit more evenly. So I'm going to use the jigsaw to cut this off as well. And again, I have the camera on top of the chest, so I won't be able to get an actual clear video of me cutting. So this is the finished look. I had to do some sanding and some wood filling after I saw, but I can say I really love the look. They are so pretty to me. It definitely makes the room and give the effect that I wanted. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And if you haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe. And if you want to see more videos like this, let me know. Thank you for watching. And I never met a tough cookie that wasn't sweet. Continue to be you and see you next time. Love you.